Vibes. Thank you for vibing with me. This is a beautiful day. This is a beautiful day. I'm gonna wait until everybody gets in the building. There's some breaking news that just happened about an hour or so ago, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm just happy it happened because I know I was one of the few people that said, "Yo," a lot of people said it. Like Sam Howell wasn't the guy. Some people was rocking with it because it's just the preseason, and I said it's a little bit deeper than that. Like, look at his performance, and Sam Howell, he's just not the guy. He's just not the guy. And breaking news just happened, man, and I'm extra excited. I'm extra excited about this, man. And listen, I wish the best of luck to Sam Howell, just not against the Vikings. I wish the best when it comes to the Sam Howell, when it comes to that man. I wish the best, but not when you go against the mighty Minnesota Vikings. Now, he didn't look the best in preseason. I ain't gonna get into it. But I will say, if you haven't heard already, I'm trying to wait until everybody gets in the building. If you haven't heard already, Sam Howell was traded. Sam Howell was traded to the Philadelphia Eagles. I didn't stutter when I said it. This morning, possibly about an hour or so ago, Sam Howell, the second string quarterback of the mighty Minnesota Vikings, is traded to the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, this is what I want to talk about as well. That wasn't it for the Vikings. The news, the great news of the day. The great news, there's going to be some more news that's going to happen as well. Carson Wentz signs with the mighty Minnesota Vikings. So listen, y'all. I understand people ain't going to like this move. I understand. But I take Carson Wentz over Sam Howell. And listen, I ain't trying to come at Sam Howell so the Eagles can have him. The Eagles can have that man. We got Carson Wentz now. Now, I know he's not the old Carson Wentz when he was in his prime. I know he battled through injuries here and there, and he hasn't really done anything since he was with the Eagles. I ain't gonna cap. But at the end of the day, I'm choosing Carson Wentz over Sam Howell. Good luck, Eagle fan. You better hope Jalen Hurts is on point. You better hope Jalen Hurts is healthy. I don't wish injury on nobody. I like Jalen Hurts a lot. But you better hope Sam Howell doesn't get to start. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Shout out to my guy, Just Gamer. Yo, what's up, Mike Pat? Let's go. The build. Yes, go. I'm already like, oh, thank you so much, bro. Appreciate it. And y'all got that. Oh, no, he just second string, though, bro. And he's better than your guy that you just signed. He's better than Sam Howell. I was about to say Sam Darnold, but it's not Sam Darnold. Now, if it was Sam Darnold, y'all might got something at the second string quarterback. But since it ain't Sam Darnold and it's Sam Howell, good luck. What can go wrong will go wrong, and that is Sam Howell on the Philadelphia Eagles. If he gets the opportunity with the Eagles, good luck. Good luck. That's all I'm going to say. Great news. You were blinded by... Hey, listen. It ain't blinded by what you just said. I'm going to tell you this right now. He's just a backup. But at least he's a solid backup / good backup potentially if he can go back in time. And what I mean by going back in time, when it comes to his performances for his career, we're not going to go as far back as the Eagles when he was in his prime in 2017. We're not going to go that far back, but we're going to go as far back as when he was with the Colts in 2021 when he played 17 games and he threw for 3,563 yards. That was in 2021. That's a few years ago, though. I understand. Battling injuries, 27 touchdowns and 7 interceptions. So we're going to go as far back as 2021 when he's with the Colts. Now, he's just a backup, so I'm not overly like, oh my gosh, it's the next time Brady and he's going to get his opportunity one day and win a Super Bowl. No, I'm not going that far. By the way, everybody that's in the building, double tap that screen. Double tap that screen and hit that like button. Everybody that's in the building rocking with your boy, double tap that screen and hit that like button. Can I get 10 likes on the stream? But yeah, I'm so ready for football. Football is finally officially back. I cannot wait. Sam Howell going to get a free ring. No, he's not. He's not getting a ring with the Eagles. The Eagles ain't repeating. Listen, I like the Eagles coming from a Minnesota Viking fan. I'm going to be honest with you. I like the Eagles and what they have on this team. But at the end of the day, Nah, bro, I'm not gonna go that far. But shout out to everybody. Make sure you double tap, hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button, and also hit that subscribe button. We're going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. This is one YouTube family, and at the end of the day, man, good vibes over bad vibes, and I appreciate everybody rocking with your bull. And just keep it PG in the comments. But I'm telling you this right now. The Minnesota Vikings gonna beat the brakes off of all y'all teams. It don't matter if you're the Eagles, we go against the Eagles. It don't matter if it's the Falcons, we go against the Falcons. It don't matter if it's the Packers, we're gonna beat the brakes off of them. We're gonna beat the brakes off of the Lions. We're gonna beat the brakes off of the Bengals. We're gonna beat the brakes off of all y'all teams. And I'm talking heavy this whole entire season. Until y'all prove me otherwise, I'ma talk that talk, y'all. Until y'all prove me otherwise, I'm going to talk that talk. The mighty Minnesota Vikings have arrived. We just got our backup quarterback. But there's some more moves that might happen. There's some more moves that might happen. And let me get more detail about what the Vikings gave. They gave up Sam Howell. What did we do? So we traded to the Eagles, right? What did we get? We got Vikings received a 2026 fifth round pick and a 2027 seventh round pick from the Philadelphia Eagles. Philadelphia's Eagles will receive 2026 sixth round pick from the Vikings along with Sam Howell. And good luck with that, y'all. Good luck. Shout out to my guy, Skull Mafia. 19 days until Skullfish. Y'all know those vibes. Let's go. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Appreciate y'all. Steven, yo, what's up? I don't know if you remember me. I was, oh yeah, Texas fan. Your thoughts on Daniel Jones getting over Richardson, man? Shoot. Hey, listen. Richardson might be done, bro. Like I'm hoping the best for Richardson, but that is just like that's a I don't know what was he a third like was he the third overall pick? I don't know in the draft. I don't know where he was drafted, but that sucks, man. You let Daniel Jones beat you out. That's just not good. But shout out to everybody in the building. I need everybody to hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button, go to the bowl, hit that subscribe button. We're going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game this upcoming season with the scoreboard and everything. Everybody's welcome on this channel. This is a YouTube family. Let's go Vikings. Go to the bowl. Y'all know the vibes. We here, baby. We are here, baby. You know what I mean? Good vibes over bad vibes. Listen, like I said before, this is one YouTube family. Sports are designed to bring us all together, not separate us. But I will say this. I will talk my talk every single game. And that's the bottom line. Because Stone Cold, you know the vibes when I say that. So, y'all going 17-0. I ain't going to say we going 17-0. But I will say that we're going to be one of the best teams in the NFC. And I will say that we're going to be a contender in the NFC. And I will say that J.J. McCarthy has arrived. I will say Justin Jefferson, the best wide receiver of not of all time, but the best wide receiver in the game right now is the ball's going to be thrown. He's going to get the ball thrown to him by J.J. McCarthy. J.J. McCarthy is the real deal, and I can't wait until he proves everybody wrong. All the doubters, all the haters that don't like J.J. McCarthy, guess what's going to happen? J.J. to J.J. all day. J.J. to J.J. all day. I can't wait. Shout out to everybody in the building. Y'all should have traded for Sanders. Nah, we don't need Sanders. We don't need Sanders. We got JJ. Anthony Richards, top 10 pick. Yeah. You said bust? Nah. Skull Derek B. What's good with you? Skull to the bowl, man. Shout out to you, bro. We got Chris for real, Viking fan. Let's go, Pat. Oh man, we're gonna beat the brakes off the Pats. We play the Pats. We play the Patriots this upcoming season. We're gonna beat the brakes off of them. But let me say this, y'all. This is not the last move for the Vikings. Yes, we got our backup quarterback, which I absolutely love. We have some money to spend, y'all. And that next move is going to be for a wide receiver. I don't know if it's going to be a trade for Adam Thielen. I don't know if we're going to sign Amari Cooper, Tyler Boyd. The list goes on. I'm hearing rumors, a whole bunch of different rumors floating out there. Bringing back Brandon Powell, potentially. I'm not sure. Bringing back, Brandon Powell would be solid. I'm just saying the big splash will be trading for Adam Thielen. I would love Adam Thielen. I'm going to be honest with you. I will absolutely love Adam Thielen. Skull. Let's get it. Doesn't that show that the Eagles don't fear your team? If they are trading with the Vikings, JJ is unproven quarterback in the NFL. This doesn't prove nothing, bro. I'll tell you what this does prove, that the Eagles don't know what the heck. Listen, I respect the Eagles organization, but if you witness what Sam Howell did in these preseason games, you wouldn't be traded for him. I'm not trying to be mean. Maybe he might be better with the Eagles. Maybe the system works better for Sam Howell with the Eagles. Maybe he might do good if something was to happen to their starting quarterback, which I hope that does not happen. But at the end of the day, what I've seen from Sam Howell was not good. And I'm gonna tell you, nobody has to be scared of the Vikings. I'm going to tell you this right now. But when you go against the Minnesota Vikings this upcoming season, all I got to say is get your popcorn ready. It's going to be a show. It's definitely going to be a show. J.J. McCarthy in this defense, in this offensive line, this defensive line, everything that we have on this team is something special, man. It is definitely something special. But Gary, we're going to be all right, man. Listen, nobody has to be scared of our team. I understand that J.J. McCarthy was unproven. He's unproven right now. But they said the same thing about Jaden Daniels. And Jaden Daniels got his team to the NFC Championship game. They said the same thing about Bo Nix. And Bo Nix got the Broncos to the postseason. Remember that the previous season when they had Russell Wilson and they couldn't even sniff the playoffs? Bo Nix, as a rookie, got his team to the playoffs in the AFC, in the harder conference. What I am saying is, it's not how you start your career, it's how you finish your career. And I just have a feeling that even though J.J. McCarthy got hurt last year on his rookie season, I just feel like this team that we have right now, he does not have to be Hulk. He does not have to be Superman. He does not have to be Thor. He does not have to be Iron Man. He does not have to be the Green Lantern. Who's another superhero that's popular? Black Panther. He don't have to be none of them. All he got to do is just manage the game. Don't turn the dang on ball over and find JJ and hand that ball off. We have a good offensive line. We have one of the best coaching staff in KOC and Brian Flores on the defensive coordinator when it comes to the defensive coordinator spot. Listen, I'm telling you right now, the Minnesota Vikings are the real deal. And he does not have to put the team on his back necessarily. Yes, when there's 2 minutes left or a minute left in the game, we got to tie the game up or get ahead with a field goal. Yes, he got to do what he got to do. But as long as he don't turn the ball over and he plays the game that I think he's capable of playing, the Minnesota Vikings will be okay. And I can't wait until J.J. McCarthy proves to the whole world that he is the real deal. I cannot wait. Get your popcorn ready. Oh, they don't. All right, so now we don't need Sanders right now. We have J.J. McCarthy. We all right. How do you feel about Carson Wentz? I think it's a solid backup. I think he's not on the team to become the starter. He's on the team to be a solid backup for J.J. McCarthy. I like this move. I feel like this move is slept on. And I feel like the Eagles might have made a mistake by trading for Sam Howell. But it is what it is. The Eagles ain't my team. You know what I mean? I'm Philly everything around besides football. But the Eagles ain't my team. And they got 2 Super Bowls. We trying to get on their level. They're the defending champions. So respectfully, I think they made a mistake with the Sam Howell trade. But at the end of the day, they're the champs right now. So we're trying to get on that level. And we will be on that level when we prove it this regular season. I cannot wait. Let's go. Let's go to the bowl. But I do like the move. I think Carson Wentz is a guy that he won't jack it up if he gets in the game. But I need everybody that's in the building. I need everybody to hit that like button. Double tap, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It's definitely going down over here. We're going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game this upcoming season with the scoreboard and everything. Everybody is welcome on this channel. This is one YouTube family. Whether you're a Minnesota Viking fan or not, we're going to talk that talk and keep it real. And I will talk trash when it comes to if you are a fan of a different team, you're welcome on this channel. But I will talk that talk to you. I'm gonna keep it real. And Skull Mafia, I did see my boy Skull Mafia in the building. Shout out to my boy Skull Mafia. Yeah, 19 days. Yeah, Gary is in the building. All right, hold on. Let me catch up in the chat. All right, so my boy A's in the building. He say a very important series start tomorrow against the Mets. Oh yeah, yes, we're gonna be all right, Jose. I'll be live for the Phillies in a couple hours, by the way. I mean, not a couple hours, about an hour actually, less than an hour. And what we've seen from Carson Wentz is better than Howell. Everything. I don't need to see no more from Sam Howell. Sam Howell is an interception waiting to happen. He does not have. Listen, Carson Wentz. I'll take a chance on Carson Wentz. I already seen enough for Sam Howell. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna keep it right there. And I'm trying to be respectful when I say it. It's Super Bowls. JJ won't get you there. Hey, Gary. Who's your team, Gary? Are you an Eagles fan? You sound like an Eagles fan. But I'm going to tell you, all you Eagle fans, y'all coming to U.S. Bank Stadium. We're not going to your stadium no more. We ain't going this year, I mean. You're coming to U.S. Bank Stadium, Minneapolis. We're going to beat the brakes off the Eagles this year, and I can't wait. I can't wait to beat the brakes off the Eagles this year. I cannot wait. Shout out to everybody in the building. We got Josh Hansen in the building, Skull Vikes. Let's get it. What's your take on the guy? Oh, man, I don't want to talk about that. Skull, baby, let's go. Wentz, W signing. Yes, I think it's a W signing as well. Yeah, definitely. Hit that like button. Hit that like button if you haven't already. And consider subscribing. We're going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game this upcoming season with the scoreboard and everything. Whether you're a Viking fan or not, if you rocking with the vibes, consider subscribing. We definitely here. But shout out to everybody that's in the building. We got love your energy, man. Thank you, man. Gary, hey, listen, this is just me. This is just naturally me, man. I'm not gonna be the typical. I won't say typical. I'm not gonna be a Viking fan when and be like, oh, we gotta wait like 5, 6 years until JJ McCarthy comes. Nah, man, I believe in JJ McCarthy. I believe in this coaching staff. I believe in this team, and I can't wait. And we got Saw 69 being weird in the comments. But what's up with you, man? God bless. Hopefully everything is well with you, bro. But you're being a little bit weird in the comments. And if you comment another weird comment, you're getting blocked automatically, bro. You're getting blocked. Are you happy about your new? Oh man, I don't want to talk about that. But shout out to you though. We're gonna talk about the players on that field. Why y'all so fascinated by that? Why? See, know what it tells me? If you're fascinated by that, then you must like it. So, since you want to keep talking about it, you must like it. I'm not going to talk about it on this live stream. Keep those comments to yourself. Because we're going to talk about football, what really matters. The dudes that's on that football field battling. That's what we're talking about. Take it from an Eagles fan. Carson is not it, bro. Hey, listen, he better than Sam Howell. Washington, no, he's tripping. Be all excited about. Hey, listen, I'm excited because I seen enough from Sam Howell. Sam Howell gave me all I needed to. I saw all I wanted to see when it comes to Sam Howell, and I seen enough. Shout out to you though. I'm a Jags fan. I think the Jags might win. The Jags might win. The Jags got talent. We're gonna see what they do, man. We'll see what their quarterback. Hey, Saucy, now I'm not hurt, bro. I'm just making a statement, man. Don't be weird in the comments, bro. That's all. Respectfully. Just be mature in the comments. That's all. Yeah, hit that like button if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We're going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game this upcoming season. You feel me? I appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. I really do. Everybody that's been supporting this channel. Hey, bro, I'm not on the team, but I rock with the team. I'm a Viking fan for life, bro. I've been a Viking fan for 20 years plus. And look, Adrian Peterson signed autographed jersey in the background, bro. I'm a real Viking fan, bro. I rock with the Vikings for a minute. Y'all see me with the helmet on. You see me with, hey, listen, if they call me right now to do a play or two, guess what? I'm going to do it, bro. Real talk. If KOC say, yo, Mike, I need you to just run a fly route, just go deep, and they're not going to guard you because they don't know who you are. And listen, all I need you to do is make the catch. Just try to be Randy Moss for one play. Just Randy Moss, one play. Just try to be Randy Moss, one play. Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to try my hardest. Ain't nothing like Randy Moss. So I'm going to try my hardest to run that fly route. And I'm going to try to catch that dang on ball. If I drop it, dang, that's going to be embarrassing. Because I'm going to be wide open, y'all. Because they ain't going to guard me. They're going to say he ain't going to catch it. He ain't going to catch it. Hey, listen, I'm going to catch that dang on ball for a touchdown. I might get a contract after that. Y'all. Yo, oh man, you made me happy because as a Cowboys fan, we got a lot. Hey, listen, mid or fee, what's good with you, man? Shout out to the Cowboys, but respectfully, your division is stacked, bro, and that's including the Giants. I think the Giants gonna be really good as well. But we'll see what happens. I need everybody in the building to smash that like button. I need 7 more likes. Can I get 7 more likes on this live stream? And make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Bro said PG-13. I said PG-13. My bad. Cowboy, yeah, and I listen, yeah, PG. Did I say PG? Keep it PG. I mean, keep it PG in the comments, bro. It's positive vibes over here. Yeah, let's get it. Yeah, facts, bro. Yup, I said it, dude. Yeah, PG, bro. I'll lock you down. Oh, shout out to Saul 69. Yeah, that's my homie. See, that's my brother from another mother. He was weird at first, but he seemed like he's a good dude. He just was being weird at first, but he seems like he's a good dude. Shout out to Flyby, #Flyby. What's up, buddy? What's good with you, bro? We got swag. That's right. Let's go to the bowl, baby. At least y'all don't have to watch the Saints this season. The Saints might shock people. You never know. Let's go Vikings. Let's go Christopher Steelers, baby. We got Steelers. We got a Steelers fan in the building. Hey, shout out to the Steelers, man. Shout out to the Steelers. We're gonna beat the brakes off the Steelers. If we play them, we're gonna beat the brakes off of them. I'm letting you know that right now, bro. Respectfully. I gotta put the respectfully in there. We got Smeagol saying skull to the bow. Skull. Let's go Cowboys. Oh man. Attitude is half the answer. If it feels like Moss, you're going to play like Moss. Hey, listen, swag. Hey, you got me hyped. Hey, listen. If the Vikings say, Mike, come to the game, I just need you to do one play. I give you a $1,000 contract for one game. Whatever. I'll go there. I'll fly down there, and I'm gonna run the fly route. I'm gonna run the fly route, and if KOC just act like you're Randy Moss for one play, I'm gonna put this helmet on. And I'm going to run that fly route, and I'm going to go, listen, and I'm going to catch that ball with one hand. I'm going to catch that ball with one hand, y'all. No, I'm going to use two hands. I'm going to use one hand. I'm going to use two hands because I ain't trying to drop that ball. But I'm going to use two hands, but it's definitely going down. I need everybody in the building to hit that like button. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We're going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game this upcoming season. I love the Vikings. Let's go with the scoreboard and everything. Everybody is welcome on this channel. Whether you're a Viking fan or not, this is one YouTube family, y'all. Whether you are a Viking fan or not, this is one YouTube family, and we just vibing right now. Good vibes over bad vibes. This is one YouTube family, y'all. For real. I love the Vikings, man. I love it, man. JB Clubs 15. Shout out to you, bro. I love that comment. Bills ain't losing. Bills gonna lose a game, but the Bills. I got the Bills and the Vikings in the Super Bowl, though. I got the Bills and the Vikings in the Super Bowl, so we'll see about that. And we're gonna beat the brakes off the Bills. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna beat the brakes off of them. But I like Josh Allen a lot, respectfully. I say it in all respect and all love and all fun at the end of the day. I don't want anybody thinking coming at your team and talking trash to the point where it's serious. It's not serious. When I talk my talk, it ain't nothing serious. It is all love at the end of the day. Yo, go Hawks. Though. Oh, okay. But yeah, I'm a Sixer fan and I'm a Phillies fan, but I am a big time Minnesota Viking fan. And I have another YouTube channel called Mike Sports Vibes Ballin', which I cover the Sixers, the Phillies. I might even add some Flyers into that. And I cover boxing. So if you're into any of those sports, go to my other channel, Mike Sports Vibes. So if one of my mods could put that in the comments, Mike Sports Vibes Ball, and go check out that channel. It's definitely going to be lit over there as well. When I'm not live on this channel, I'm usually live on that channel. So shout out to everybody that's in the building. You see Andy Reid almost got, yo, what? I don't know about all that. Shout out to the Vikings. You know the vibes, man. We here. Bro is a full Viking. Hey, listen, bro. Hey, full Viking uniform, bro. And like I said, if Crazy calls me, I got the helmet. I bought the helmet, man. So just in case he calls me, I'm ready. What's that one song? I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready for y'all. Let's get it. I headbutt some. Sorry, no, but shout out to everybody in the building, man. Dak is the weakness of the Cowboys. I try to tell. If I was a Cowboys fan, I think the Cowboys should trade for Shadir Sanders. That's what they should do. Have him sit right behind Dak. As soon as Dak messes up this year, say week 7, and the Cowboys ain't really doing nothing, I'm playing Shadir Sanders for the remainder of the year. That's what I would do. And I would pay their best defender as well. What's his name? Micah Parsons. Hey, listen. Make sure you pay that man. He tough. Yeah, for real. Andy Reid. Real? What? Oh, shout out to Flyby, man. Thank you for vibing with me, man. This is why this channel is called Mike Sports Vibes, man. Good vibes over bad vibes. Regardless if you were a fan or not, we just trying to enjoy life, man. At the end of the day, I always say this, man. There's a lot of things going on around this world. If I could make someone smile, if I could make someone's day a little bit better for an hour or whatever, hey, listen, that's what I'm doing my job, bro. I just really appreciate everybody that's been supporting me on this channel, man, on this YouTube journey. Appreciate y'all, man. Carson Wentz was a great pickup. Yes. Tedrick Webb. Yes, facts. The Vikings are going to be as tough this year as the... No, not you, A. Why? Why y'all keep bringing that up? Hopefully your boy Sammy D. Hey, listen. I think Sammy D will be all right. We'll see. I actually am cheering for Sam Darnold. There's no hard feelings that he went to the Seahawks. As long as he don't do good against us, I'm cool. As long as he don't do good against us, I'm definitely Gucci, bro. Yeah, it's all fun. Yeah, Flyby, it's all fun. Yeah, I'm a Viking, bro. Hey, listen, I'm a Viking for the day, baby. Hey, listen, y'all. Listen, don't hate on a brother. Just smash that like button. Don't hate on the brother. Hawk, smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. We're going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game this upcoming season, man. Let's get it, man. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Showing love on this channel, man. I really appreciate it. Man, yeah, I am a Viking. I like that comment. He said, man, you a Viking? Yeah, I'm a Viking right now. Bills and Vikings Super Bowl. Let's go. Facts. Respect, bro. That would be a fire. Yes, that would be awesome. Yeah, what Bills can't be. That's the problem. They gotta get past K. They gotta get past the Chiefs. The AFC is so stacked, bro. It's not just the Chiefs, but it's most of the time it's the Chiefs. It's the Ravens. Look, these are the teams I think is gonna do good in the AFC, y'all. I got the Bengals if their defense can do good and if Joe Burrow can stay healthy. I got the Chargers. I got a feeling about the Chargers this year, y'all. I got a feeling about them dang on Chargers. I got a feeling about of course the Chiefs, the Ravens, the Bills, the Texans, um the Broncos. There's another team I'm missing. Did I say the Chargers already? I think I said the Chargers. There's another team I'm missing. I can't think off the top of my head, but there's another team that I'm missing. I think that's in the AFC that might do really good. But my dark horse team is the Chargers. Oh, the Raiders. I got the Chargers and Raiders and Broncos as my three dark horse teams in the AFC, man, that might do damage. I'm just saying, y'all. I got a feeling about them Raiders this year, y'all. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. And I got a feeling about them Chargers, and I definitely got a feeling about them Broncos. That Broncos defense is going to be on another level. This is coming from a Viking fan perspective. Listen, y'all, it's going to be spooky it's going to definitely be spooky in the AFC. The AFC is stacked. It's like the Western Conference in the NBA. You know how the Eastern Conference is kind of weak? It's like top heavy, and then the rest of the teams is kind of like, not really. That it's the same thing with the NFC in football. The top teams are like really, really, really good. And then you got those bottom seeds. You're like, we'll see what happens with them. But the AFC and NFL is just stacked, just like the Western Conference and the NBA, stacked. It's crazy work, bro. Yes, they can. Yup. Shout out to everybody in the building. I can't believe Carson Wentz is a Minnesota Viking though, bro. Shout out to my guy Daniel is in the building. Highlights. What's up, everybody? Happy Sunday. Who the hell together? Clips, let's get it. Did the Vikings ever win a Super Bowl? No, we never won a Super Bowl. But Ruben Washington, yeah, shout out to you for that comment. Respectfully, bro. As a Viking fan from Pennsylvania, it really does suck to see the Eagles win 2 Super Bowls, but I got a lot of respect for the Eagles organization. There's a lot of all-time great players that I rock with, like Brian Dawkins. Believe it or not, I like McNabb. People be hating on McNabb for some reason. Jermaine Trotter. When Terrell Owens was with the Eagles, very, very, very good. When Andy Reid was the coach, he was amazing offensive genius when it comes to coaching. They had many good teams that just never got it, they never won it. But I got a lot of respect for Andy Reid, and Andy Reid got his quarterback. Andy Reid went to the Chiefs, even though Alex Smith was that guy and he was a solid quarterback for the Chiefs. He said he's just not that guy, though. He said he's not that guy. And Andy Reid, and I forgot who their GM is, said we're going to go trade up and go get Patrick Mahomes. And I remember people hating on Patrick Mahomes. He's not that good coming out the draft. And guess what? The man won 3 Super Bowls. And I'm not saying luckily the Eagles stopped him. And I'm not saying that, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, bro, this man would have had how many Super Bowls? If he would have won all the Super Bowls, I think he got to the Super Bowl 5 times. He would have won 5 Super Bowls, y'all. Just think about how crazy that is. The man only like 28 years old or something, getting to 5 Super Bowls. That don't make no dang on sense. You might just put your helmet on and stand beside KOC. Yes, he will put you. And yes, I'm trying to. Totally agree. Let's get it. We paying him. But yeah, coming from a Viking fan from PA, I got a lot of respect for the Eagles, but we're going to beat the brakes off the Eagles this year, respectfully. When it comes to all you Eagle fans out there talking mad crazy, talking heavy on these live streams, keep that yapping. Because when we go against them dang on Eagles, we're going to beat the brakes off of y'all. I can't wait. It's personal with me, y'all. It's personal with me because I'm from the area. So since I'm from the area and y'all keep winning these dang on Super Bowls, we're going to win our first Super Bowl before y'all win your 3rd Super Bowl. And I'm going to talk that talk. And we're going to talk that talk in the comments. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Cowboys ain't going to win it until Jerry Jones. Yeah. Yo, Jerry Jones got to get it together. I love your channel so much. Oh, thank you, man. Oh, I love that comment, man. Jerry on some, yeah. Mets getting hot. We're going to beat Gary, respectfully, we beating the brakes off the Mets. It is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. We're going to beat the brakes off of the Mets when we play them. I think it's the next series after the Nationals. The Eagles should have traded for Shadir. I don't know, man. I think Shadir, you have to be the team. If you get Shadir, you have to be the team that actually thinks that Shadir could be the starting quarterback. You can't be a team that already has a starting quarterback because it's going to be, I'm not saying Jalen Hurts will be scared of the competition, but he's such a big name because of his father. And I'm not saying he's not going to be a good player at the next level. I'm not saying that. But since his last name is, since his father is the greatest cornerback of all time, debatably, it's kind of, you really got to make sure that guy is that you believe in him and you don't have a quarterback. Like for instance, as a Viking fan, I wouldn't want Shedeur Sanders on this team. Not because I don't like Shedeur Sanders, it's because we drafted J.J. McCarthy 10th overall in the 2024 NFL Draft. And I'm not saying that Shedeur won't be better than J.J. I think J.J. will be better. I don't know. And it's a wait to see conversation. Nobody really knows, right? Shedeur could mess around and be the greatest quarterback of all time. J.J. McCarthy could be the greatest quarterback of all time one day. I don't know. Nobody knows the future. I don't care what nobody says. I don't care about these experts, looking at all the analytics, looking at preseason games, blah, 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 blah. Listen, don't nobody know, bro. Nobody knew Patrick Mahomes was going to win 3 Super Bowls. Did anybody know that? Because I guarantee you, if you knew that, guess what? He would have been number 1 in the draft. Promise you that. Promise you that. Nobody really knows. But I wouldn't take a Shedeur behind JJ because I think it's just a little bit too much of a distraction. That's what it is. Eagles should have traded. Read that. Like and subscribe. Yeah, hit that like button. Everybody's in the building. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. It was definitely going down. I'm gonna be live for about another good 30 minutes. Shout out to each and every one of y'all. We can just vibing right now. If you haven't heard of the breaking news, Sam Howell is traded to the Philadelphia Eagles, and the Minnesota Vikings signed Carson Wentz as the backup quarterback. The Vikings received a 2026 5th-round pick and a 2027 7th-round pick from the Philadelphia Eagles. Philadelphia Eagles received a 2026 6th-round pick from the Vikings along with Sam Howell. So if you're just hearing, and I think there's another move about to happen. I think Adam Thielen might be coming to the Vikings. Somebody's coming to the Vikings. I don't know who it's going to be. I'm talking about the wide receiver room. I don't know who it's going to be, but there's going to be some big news coming out real soon. Uncle Pete running the show. Yeah, I think Raiders going to be good, though, y'all. Vikings still the Super Bowl. I wouldn't mind that. We will see as long as the Vikings in the Super Bowl. That's all I care about. Raiders got Uncle Pete. But I like the Raiders, though. What you think about having Jamar Chase versus Jalen Ramsey twice this year? I think Jalen Ramsey, I'm not sure if he has like he did back then when I think he won Defensive Player of the Year award at least once. Jamar Chase is he's on another level right now. At the wide receiver position, if it's not Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase is the best wide receiver in the game. Not named Justin Jefferson. So I gotta see it. I don't know who's gonna win that matchup. But if I had to, I don't bet, but if I had to bet, I'm going for Jamar. I think Jamar Chase gonna win that. Skull George Jackson, salute to you. Salute to you. I live in Pittsburgh. Oh man, you right down the street. You right down the street, bro. Pittsburgh, Philadelphia, Harrisburg, Allentown. You know the areas, man. Pennsylvania is huge, bro. Pennsylvania is huge. It looks like Carson Wentz will be a great veteran. Yes, I think so too. Indigo look crown. I think so too. Diddy, you know. Wentz is washed. He might be washed, but he's just a backup though, and he's better than what Sam Howell was showing me. So I'm cool with that. I agree. I'm not a big fan of Rodgers. I think Rodgers is gonna have at least one more good year. Maybe I'm wrong. Yes, to the Eagles. Yes, Vikings 32, Eagles 20. Let's go, TK Thomas. This is good. I'm a Dallas fan. Carson Wentz, yes, man. Hey, listen, I take Carson Wentz, baby. I am going. Hey, listen. Yes, remember the conversation. Yeah, I'm gonna talk my talk. Please. Hey, Gary, we'll see what happens. Eagles fan. Yeah, because we can. Oh yeah, we're gonna back it up. Eagles have a right. Listen, I will say this, man. For all you Eagle fans, y'all have a right to think the way y'all think because y'all won 2 Super Bowls within like 7-8 years. But respectfully, y'all not repeating this year. This is not y'all year. It's the Minnesota Vikings year. Respectfully, it is what it is. Teams we played Vikings. I'm trying to catch up in the comments, y'all. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Philly going down. Philly going down, Gary said. Philly going down. Philly is weak. The 3-time we the Vikings, we beat the. Hey, listen, Ruben, we ain't worrying about in 2017, bro. Let's worry about the present. We ain't worrying about the past. We worry about the present and the future, bro. Respectfully. Y'all did y'all thing in 2017. Respectfully. But every time we play the Eagles, we play y'all in Philly. You're going to play us in Minneapolis. You're going to play us at US Bank Stadium. The best NFL stadium in the whole NFL, in my opinion. We ain't going to Philly. Y'all coming to Minneapolis, my brother. Ruben, you're coming to US Bank Stadium, where you're going to see Justin Jefferson, the best wide receiver in the game. When you're going to see J.J. McCarthy and J.J. to J.J. all day. Jordan Addison. You're going to see T.J. Hawkinson, Aaron Jones, that bull Mason, one of the best offensive lines in all of football block. You're going to see one of the best defenses, top 5, top 3 defense in the whole NFL do their thing in Brian Flores led defense with that guy Andrew Van Ginkel, with that guy Jonathan Gennard, with that guy Hargrave, with that guy Jonathan Allen, that boy Harrison Smith, Theo Jackson. The list goes on. Isaiah Rodgers. I know you know who Isaiah Rodgers is. Y'all know who Isaiah Rodgers is. Hey, listen, y'all, respectfully, we're going to beat the brakes off of the Eagles, and there's nothing y'all can do to stop us. Because all you Eagle fans is talking heavy right now. Y'all talking real heavy lately. But it is what it is. Because when we go against y'all, keep that same energy. And when I forgot what week it is when we play y'all. Hopefully, I see you in the live stream. And I hope you talk this heavy when we go against y'all. Because respectfully, we're going to beat the brakes off of y'all. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to keep it there. That's not all I'm going to say, but I'm going to keep talking my thought until I'm proven otherwise. Because I don't think the Eagles going to be able to shut me up. No team is going to be able to shut up your boy. We beating everybody this year. And if we lose, we're going to beat y'all next time we play y'all. That's the how is Shedeur a distraction? No, what I mean by distraction, he is a distraction, not in a bad way where it's like, oh, he's I gotta use the right words. When I say distraction, I'm not saying like he's a bad person or he did something off the field that was so alarming and people don't like him and all that. What I mean by distraction is because his father is the greatest defensive, one of the greatest defensive players in football history, and the distraction behind what happened to him in the draft. I'm gonna break it down to you, bro. What happened to him in the draft was, I'm going to be honest with you, was not expected. I don't care what anybody says. Everybody expected Shedeur Sanders to be drafted in the first round or the second round, maybe the third round, not the fifth round. So since he got drafted in the fifth round and his father is one of the greatest defensive players, I don't even want to say corner. I'm just going to say one of the best defensive players of all time. It's a distraction because whoever's in front of him, I promise you, I don't care who it is. If they have a bad game or 2 or 3 or 4, they're going to be fans, and I'm not saying they're wrong for doing this. They're going to be the type of fan base to be like, yo, and there's nothing wrong with it. You want to win. You want to win respectfully. You're going to want him to play, regardless. So, and it's nothing wrong with that. But I'm just saying in that category, in that aspect, nothing bad about him personally. I don't feel nothing. I don't have no hard feelings about Shedeur Sanders. I think he's going to be, in my opinion, he's going to be a solid quarterback, but he needs to go to a team that believes in him and can and that actually builds around him. If they build around him, my bad, y'all. If they build around him the right way, I think it could be very, very good for the Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? I just want to make sure y'all can hear me. Yeah, Philly's a good team though, but y'all get what I'm saying. Hopefully y'all understand where I'm coming from. Yeah, agree. Smash that. Yeah, hit that like button. Always Eagles. Dallas been taking a break and y'all still can't catch up. Yeah. 43 people in. Smash that like button for your bull. Skull. We got Grandma 9000. Hold on now. I got a lot of respect for the grandmas, man. If I have a grandma watching this live stream, I want to say I got a lot of respect for you and thank you for vibing with me. Shout out to all the grandmoms. Shout out to all the grandpops. Shout out to all the elders. I got a lot of respect for everybody around the world, no matter who you are, right? Where you live, whatever. I got a lot of respect for y'all. But you know who I got the most respect for? The elders. If you an elder in the building, I got more respect for you than anybody. Shout out to all the elders, all the grandmoms, all the great grandmoms, the great grandfathers. If you're blessed to have them alive still, and all the grandpops. Shout out to each and every one of all the grannies and grandpops. Nah, man, we gonna be all right though. The Steelers, Texans, CJ played like yeah, Philly might catch up to Dallas at the rate they going though. CJ, oh no. I don't know about that, Rick Charles. I say his dad Dion is the best athlete of all time, and oh wow, that's a very big compliment. I listen. I gotta look at his numbers for baseball, but he's definitely one of the greatest athletes of all time. Philly not catching Dallas, they might, But just hopefully not no time soon because the Vikings trying to get their first Super Bowl. Respectfully to all the Eagle fans. You know what I mean? The media is up, but I need everybody that's in the building. Make sure you double tap, hit that screen, hit that like button if you haven't already. Hopefully y'all hear me. Do y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? Just make sure you give me a 5x5 in the comment, or at least put a thumbs up that you hear me. I just want to make sure everybody hears me. Nah, Dak is absolutely. Look, I'm not going to say Dak is absolutely terrible, but I will say he's not. I'm not the biggest supporter of Dak. I'm not going to say her and cap. I've been saying this to Cowboy fans, and Cowboy fans think I'm hating on them. I'm not hating. I'm just stating. Remember those words I just said. I'm not hating. I'm just stating. That's what my first sergeant used to say when I was in the military. I'm not hating. I'm just stating. And it's facts though. He's not consistent, y'all. Dak Prescott is not consistent. 1 minute he'll throw 3 touchdowns. Next minute he'll throw 4 interceptions. Then he gets hurt sometimes. It's like you can't get it together, bro. You can't get it together, bro. I don't understand it. Yes, Sanders needs a team that believes in him. Yes, they need a team that believes in him, and that you don't have a quarterback like you have to have a quarterback that's on his way out. Like Browns would honestly be the perfect team if they believed in him, because Joe Flacco is not the future, bro. He might be the present right now, but he's not the future. So he will be perfect to take over. You need a quarterback that you think that you pretty much know he's not the future, and you get in. You bring You bring Sanders in on the team. Let him sit for a year, or let him sit for a good 8 weeks, and then let him play. You know what I mean? Because you know the quarterback that's in front of him ain't the future. So give him some experience in 2025, and then go from there. Oh yeah, man. I love the grandparents, man. I miss my grandma. So I love the elders. I love all the elders. Salute to all the elders. At the end of the day, he gets them. Who cares about the total runs? Yeah, that is true though. Dallas hasn't been doing nothing lately, but this is what they. Oh, and that's what I said, Smeagol. Dak equals Kirk Cousins, and everybody thinks, oh, you're hating on Kirk Cousins. No, I'm not hating on Kirk Cousins. I'm not hating on Kirk Cousins. I'm being real. Kirk Cousins was, listen, man, when this is why I be trying to come, and this is why I be saying about like Jamar Chase and the whole debate about Justin Jefferson. Kirk Cousins was throwing Justin Jefferson the ball, y'all. Not saying that Kirk Cousins is a bad quarterback. He ain't a bad quarterback. He's an all right quarterback, but he's not Joe Burrow. And I don't want to go down the list. I'm just being honest with y'all, man. I'm just being honest. You know what I mean? I mean that no disrespect. Young generation win this game. Yes, Vikings will catch Dallas. Yeah, we're going to catch everybody. We're going to catch the Steelers. We're going to catch the Patriots. We're going to catch everybody, man. Let's go. We got to get one, though. We got to start with getting one Super Bowl. Once we get one Super Bowl, it's going to be contagious. The Super Bowl, can I say disease? Did I say Super Bowl disease? Super Bowl, it'd be contagious. So when you put that Viking uniform on like I got on right now, it becomes contagious to the point where you just start winning Super Bowls left and right. It becomes contagious, y'all. That Super Bowl, winning a Super Bowl becomes contagious. Top 5 is crazy. No. Top 5 defense, bro. I'm telling you, we're gonna be a top 5 defense. Rick, stop. He's the best. Y'all coming at the Dallas Cowboy fans. CD and George gonna get that. Nah, I don't know about that, man. I think Dak is a solid quarterback, but I don't know. I really don't know, y'all. I really don't know about Dak. I got a lot of questions about Dak. Y'all gonna trade your whole New York Giants from yes. Hey, bro. Gaming. That's a fact. I've been trying to say that about the Giants for a minute, man. The Giants gonna be all right this year, man. But getting back to the Vikings, man, let me say this, man. All the Minnesota Viking fans are just people that's just listening to the live chat. I'm going to be honest with you. We're not done making moves. The Minnesota Vikings is about to make another move. I don't know what it is, what they're going to do. They might trade with the Cowboys and get somebody. I ain't going to say the name, but they might trade with the Cowboys and get somebody. They might trade with the Bengals and go get somebody. I ain't going to say the name, but we might do that. We might trade with the Panthers to go get that guy, Adam Thielen. I'll say his name, Adam Thielen. We might make a couple of trades, man. There's a wide receiver or two that might be available very, very soon. I can't wait, man. Get your popcorn ready. Dak equals Romo. So did does catch? I don't know. It looked like a catch. You talking about that one play back in the day, bro? Honestly, I think Brock Purdy has a chance to MVP. I like Doc. I like Brock Purdy, but nah, he ain't winning MVP. No, there's two. Listen, I mean this in no disrespect. I'm not saying like that he's not a solid slash good quarterback. There's too many good quarterbacks in the game right now, bro. Like going from Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes. There's too many, bro. And I'm choosing them over Brock Purdy. And I understand Brock, if he's good and he gets the 49ers to the playoffs, that's a big deal because the 49ers lost. They lost a few players, man. They lost a few players. So I understand. But at the same time, I just don't see it happening. I just don't see it happening. Trying to catch up. I'm skipping some comments. No disrespect to y'all. 49ers schedule is insanely easy. Okay. Giants, the Vikings, hey, let's burn. Yeah, bro. He said his account is called burner account. Yeah, but I'm gonna be honest with you. That did suck. But this year is a different year for the Vikings, y'all. This year is a different year for the mighty Minnesota Vikings. We are winning Super Bowl 60, y'all. We are winning Super Bowl 60, y'all. You heard it first from your boy. We are winning Super Bowl 60. We're going to speak it into existence. Let's talk a little bit about this trade. They said some more information. They said, who else? Who wrote this article? I want to give credit to the Kevin's. Okay, so Wentz arrival marks the end of the Vikings' surprisingly difficult journey to find a suitable quarterback to pair with McCarthy. Veteran Sam Darnold and Daniel Jones both turned down offers in March, knowing that McCarthy would be the likely starter after missing his rookie because of a torn meniscus in his left knee. The team also considered an overture from Aaron Rodgers, who ultimately signed with the Pittsburgh Steelers. So shout out to all the Steelers fans that got Aaron Rodgers. We're going to see what he does. I think he got like a good 1 year. So yeah, for everybody, listen, people were trying to come at me in the comments. Oh, Sam Howell is good. It's just a preseason game, Mike. What are you talking about? Mike, it's just a preseason. Well, I'm not the only one that thought otherwise about Sam Howell. I'm not the only one that thought differently about Sam Howell, that he wasn't the guy. You know what I mean? I wasn't the only one thinking like that. Other people besides me thought Sam Howell wasn't the guy. So they made that signing for that boy Carson Wentz. Also, they said Howell 24 struggled for much of training camp and some of preseason after the Vikings acquired him from Seattle Seahawks in April for a swap of draft picks. Coaches have been impressed with undrafted rookie Max Brosmer, who could be their number 3 quarterback, but wanted more experience behind McCarthy. And I like that. The trade to the Eagles marks the 3rd time Howell has been dealt since being selected by the Washington Commanders in the 5th round of the 2022 draft. The Eagles waived/injured defensive back Lewis Seen to open a roster spot for Howell. Tanner McKee, the Eagles' projected number 2 quarterback, suffered an non-surgical finger injury on his throwing hand last week during training camp practice. He had the hand looked at by a trainer, accompanied by general manager Howie Roseman, following an 11-on-11 series, and he hasn't practiced since. So that's not good for Tanner McKee. I like Tanner McKee as the backup quarterback for the Eagles, and this is why they traded for Sam Howell. This is why they traded for Sam Howell. You know what I mean? They wasn't, you know what I mean? Well, as McKee. All right, so that's week 1. You guys know the finger. He's working. Okay, so that's pretty much everything about that. So they're not really sure about Mr. Tanner McKee, and they're not really sure about him. So they said we're going to trade for another veteran in Sam Howell. They wasn't going to re-sign Carson Wentz because you know the whole story with Carson Wentz and the Eagles. So I don't know if Carson Wentz would even consider that, but so they looked at another quarterback that could possibly be available, and they knew that the Vikings didn't listen. I knew that the Vikings wasn't feeling Sam Howell. Everything I was hearing from training camp and everybody was trying to tell me I was wrong. Everybody, not everybody, some people were trying to tell me that, oh, it's just preseason. No, it's not just preseason and training camp. You got to show something. I don't care that it's preseason training camp. And they knew from the beginning that this guy was not it. They probably knew prior to the first preseason or 2 games that he played. They was like in training camp, he was getting destroyed. He was throwing interception after interception. He didn't have no command of the team at quarterback. The one thing about being a quarterback, you can't turn the ball over, which he was doing in training camp. And another thing you have to do at quarterback is you have to have that leadership, that command. You got to have that, to be able to calm everybody down, get them together, get them where they need to be, and be like, yo, settle down. We're going to get this touchdown, whatever. But Sam Darnold, I keep saying Sam Darnold. Sam Howell was not that guy. Respectfully. Shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. Appreciate y'all. Oh, shout out to my guy Flyby. What's good with you, bro? Barber's in the building. What's going on? If my calculations are correct. Yeah, so like I said, man, the Minnesota Vikings knew Sam Howell wasn't the guy, and now we're on to the next. We got Carson Wentz. On top of us getting Carson Wentz, we have roughly like $30 million to spend, and I guarantee you there's going to be a move before the season starts. It's not going to be after the season starts. It's going to be prior to the season. So you're going to see a breaking news when it comes to possibly Adam Thielen or Amari Cooper or Scary Terry. Something's going to go down. I don't know what it's going to be. I don't know who, but there's going to be a big move coming up. But I'm just so happy I'm so happy we got Carson Wentz. I'm not saying Carson Wentz is like the savior if something was to happen. I'm not going to be delusional and say that this man is the old Carson Wentz. But I will say that I feel a little bit more comfortable with Carson Wentz than Sam Howell. I just wish we would have made this move sooner. I just wish we would have got to see him in preseason. But it is what it is. I'm not super happy, but I am excited at the same time. If you would have seen Sam Howell, you would have seen it, bro. They on the same level, you think? Nah, man, it can't be no Brett Rippon or Sam Howell. Listen, they ain't on the same level, bro. I don't agree with that. I do not agree with that. Respectfully, I do not agree with that. That bull Sam Howell was not good, bro. But everybody that's in the building, make sure you smash that like button. Saul 69, just keep it respectful in the comments, bro. Just keep it respectful. We're trying to keep it PG in the comments. You can talk your talk that smash, talk that smack. I mean, but keep it respectful in the comments. That's all. Not Brosmer. Yeah, I like Brosmer. But Brett Rippon got to go as well. I don't want Brett Rippon on the team, but I honestly think that Carson Wentz is a solid signing right now. But again, I need everybody in the building to smash that like button, and consider subscribing if you haven't already. We're going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything is definitely going down. Good vibes over bad vibes. Everybody's welcome on this channel, regardless if you're a Viking fan or not. This is one YouTube family. And but respectfully, I will say this to all the people that are subscribing to this channel that are not Viking fans. I'm gonna keep it real with you. If you're any fan base besides a Viking fan, when we play your team, respectfully, I mean this in a respectful way, we're gonna beat the brakes off of all y'all teams. Listen, Lion fans that subscribe to this channel, Eagle fans, Bear fans, whatever fan base, Cowboys, Giants, Commanders, and all y'all getting the brakes beat off of y'all. Bengals, everybody. And if we see one of these teams in the Super Bowl that I haven't really named, that we're not playing in the regular season, we won't beat the brakes off of y'all in the postseason. Respectfully speaking, though. 49ers, those, 49ers, they don't take a step back. Shout out to Sarah. Good vibes. Let's go. 49ers are weak. Vikings. Hey, keep it PG, little YT, whatever your name is. Brett probably be on the practice squad. Yeah. Listen, Barber, I don't even want the man on the practice squad. I know that sounds really mean to say. I do not want Brett on the practice squad. I'm sorry. I'd rather take a chance with another undrafted rookie and take a chance. I've seen enough from Brett Rippon. I have seen enough. And you know what's so funny? I remember the last against the Titans. Brett Rippon was driving the team all the way down the field. They got to the 12-yard line of the Titans. This man throws he gets hit as he's throwing the ball, wobbly pass, interception. And as soon as the Vikings defense gets the ball back, guess what happens? Guess who finishes the whole rest of the quarter? That boy, Max Brosmer. They was even sick of seeing Brett Rippon. They put him back in the game, obviously, because they don't want Max Brosmer to get hurt. But, bro, this team knows what it is. I already knew about Sam Howell. I said, he's just not the guy. And then when it comes to Brett Rippon, nah. Max Brosmer, I like his potential. Even being an undrafted free agent. People sleep on the undrafted free agents for some strange reason, but it's not. It's just the luck of the draw sometimes. I don't know how old Brock Purdy. Vikings fourth in the nah, stop. SWD, we beating the Brace. Who your team, SWD? Who your team, bro? I'm a Vikings fan, but that is delusional. Oh, all right, well, we'll see, brother. We'll see. I'm an Eagles fan. Y'all might not be the yeah, I think that honestly, let me say this. I don't think we're going 17-0. I think we're going to win between 11 and 13 games. But I will say this, that the Vikings definitely have a better team than last year. We're not going to have more wins, but we're a better team overall. So that means that in the playoffs, we're going to do damage. That's what I'm looking at. Be healthy and be better in the playoffs. That's all that matters to me. Get to the playoffs. I wouldn't mind getting the first seed in the NFC, but my main thing is not just getting the first seed. Be healthy, because we've seen what happened to the Lions. They were 15-2 and lost in the first round, having the first seed in the NFC. Straight up. Coming. Oh my, James. Yes, if he comes, listen. They're gonna listen. People don't understand, man. We're gonna be on point, bro. Facts, Sarah. Is not coming. I don't know if he's coming or not. We don't know, bro. Nobody knows, but there's gonna be a big move. I guarantee you that. There's gonna be a big move before the regular season. There's gonna be a big move. I gotta get the Madden. I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't got the. We're not gonna talk about the that what you saying, Vinny bad. We're not gonna talk. We're gonna talk about the players that's on that field. Yo, Giants doing good. Yeah, the Giants are gonna be shocking. Go Pack, go crazy, man. Oh, goodness gracious. Kyle Shanahan, most overrated coach. Giants doing good tonight. 70% of their NFL is running Kyle Shanahan offense. My coach is a blueprint. I'm a Giants fan. Having Russ and James has been amazing for Dart. I think Dart's gonna be a pretty good quarterback. We'll see what happens though. Why are you? Yo, Sarah, I don't even address it. Sarah, I don't know how many times I had to address that. It's so weird to me, man. People got a lot of weird energy nowadays. Like, it's like people like, and I just pray for them and hope the best for them, because at the end of the day, some people can't express themselves. So the only way they can express themselves is to be on social media and say crazy stuff. So I just be like, man, I just pray for you and hope the best. We will go 11-6. I'm not saying we will, but I don't think we will be amazing. Oh, watch. Grandma 9000, respectfully, we going to be all right. Watch. You going to see. Bro, the Packers own y'all. Nah, stop it. Cowboys want to shake. What's going on? Barber's in the building. Madden. Yo, I got to get the new Madden, though. Y'all should pick up. Okay. Scold my brother. I play 2K. Yo, I suck at basketball games. Chargers Vikings is going to be fun. Oh, wow. Yep. Y'all believe in Cardinals and Seahawks, but not the Niners. Oh, I believe. Only reason why I got a lot of respect for the Seahawks is because of Sam Darnold. I'm a Sam Darnold guy. I like Sam Darnold respectfully, unless he goes against the Vikings. But I like Sam Darnold. I'm happy that he. Is this the right word? Rejuvenated his career, re-energized his career coming to the Vikings, and now people look at him in a different light now. You know what I'm saying? Before he came to the Vikings, he was considered a bust. So now he's looked at as a solid quarterback / good quarterback that can get the job done. The problem for me is I don't really know. We'll see. We'll see what happens with the Seahawks. What's up, Andrew Miller? What's good with you? Jerry Yeah. Double tap that live stream, y'all. Double tap the screen, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. We're going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. Thank you so much for everybody that's in the building. I'll be getting off in about another 15 minutes possibly. But yeah, if you haven't heard already, Carson Wentz is signed with the Minnesota Vikings, and Sam Howell is traded to the Philadelphia Eagles. Vikings receive a 2026 fifth round pick and a 2027 seventh round pick from the Eagles. Philadelphia Eagles receive a 2026 sixth round pick from the Vikings along with Sam Howell. So, yeah. Everybody got to go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, man. I heard it's a good game. What's up with JJ? Is there something? No, and the reason why there's nothing wrong with JJ. The only reason why they saw it in Carson Wentz, from what I think, I'm not 100% correct. 100% right. I don't know if I am. I'll say that. But from what I think, my opinion, they signed Carson Wentz because they didn't believe in Sam Howell. Let's just keep it real. I'm not going to sugarcoat it and say, oh, well, they just, the Eagles offered him so much they couldn't pass it up. No, they didn't believe in Sam Howell. It is what it is. So they traded him to the Eagles, and on top of that, they signed Carson Wentz to be the backup. I'm not sure if Carson Wentz is definitely going to be the number 2, but all I know is Sam Howell is out the door, and Brett Rippon might be out the door as well. I don't know, but I'll tell you this right now: I like Carson Wentz better than Sam Howell. From what I've seen from Sam Howell in preseason, and what I heard from what he was doing in training camp. Yeah, I'd rather take a Carson Wentz. Hey, I respect the Packers. I respect Jordan Love. I respect what they got. But at the end of the day, I'm not giving them too much respect because I feel like we're going to beat the brakes off of them respectfully. You know what I'm saying? Cowboys are going to trade Michael. What if they trade him to the Vikings? I don't know. So if you like Sam Darnold, it was the Niners who gave him his confidence back. No, gaming. I'm not giving the 49ers that much credit. Because how did the Niners give him confidence? And I got to answer that question. Because if I'm not mistaken, if I saw things right, is he came to the Minnesota Vikings and he was one of the big reasons why we were 14-3 last year. He was the starting quarterback from the very beginning. Was he the starting quarterback for the 49ers from the very beginning? No. He was the starting quarterback for the Minnesota Vikings with great coaching and a great team around him, throwing the ball to one of the greatest wide receivers of all time in Justin Jefferson. We gave him the confidence. He got the bag, and I'm happy for him. But he better not try to do nothing crazy against the Vikings, because we're going to beat the brakes off the Seahawks if we play them. Respectfully. What team do you think has the most fans? Honestly, I think it's the Cowboys. Believe it or not, listen, man, when I was in the military, everywhere I go, there's Cowboy fans, man. Cowboy fans are everywhere. What can go wrong will go wrong, and that is the Dallas Cowboys, like Stephen A. Smith be saying. What can go wrong will go wrong, and that's the Dallas Cowboys. When the Cowboys are 17-0, the first game, they have the bye week. The first game against the Philadelphia Eagles after that bye week in the playoffs, they're winning the whole entire game. The fourth quarter comes along. There's about 2 minutes left. They're up by 2 touchdowns, and they think the game is over. Then Dak Prescott throws an interception, pick 6. Now they're only up by a touchdown. Then the Cowboys get the ball back with less than a minute left. All they need is a first down, just one first down. The Eagles don't have no more time, and they just need one first down. They run the ball. They fumble it. The Eagles recover the fumble and run it all the way back for a touchdown. And the Eagles tie the game up. But not just tie the game, they actually go for the extra point and now they're up by a point. And there's only like 10 seconds left in the game. So the Eagles kick the ball off. And the kick returner gathers the ball, trying to run it back. and he gets hit and he fumbles the ball and the Eagles recover it and the Eagles win that game. See, that's the type of stuff that would happen to the Cowboys. What can go wrong will go wrong, and that is the Dallas Cowboys. Yeah, that's what Stephen A. Smith would probably say. By the time we play the Seahawks, Sammy will be, yeah, you ain't lying. I'm a Michigan fan and only follow. Oh, thank you, man, for real, though. Shout out to everybody in the building. Everybody's in the building. Super Hawk, smash that like button. Super Hawk, smash that like button. It is free. I promise you it's free. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We're going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. This is a YouTube family. Anybody is invited to this channel? You know what I'm saying? Let's go to the bowl. I got my Super Bowl prediction. Who's going to make it from the NFC and the AFC? I got the Bills and the Vikings in Super Bowl 60. And I got the Minnesota Vikings winning Super Bowl 60, 36 to... No. 27 to 24. I got the Minnesota Vikings winning Super Bowl 60, 27 to 24. Let's get it. Oh, for real? That's what's up, gaming. Yo, Vikings fans travel well. I know. I'm from PA. Listen, bro. I know that. Facts. Trey Lance is better than Easton. Pickett is Dallas over Eagles. Chargers asking out Cow. Better than the Cowboys are a circus. Motown Mitch, what up, though? What's going on, Motown? Look at me, backup quarterback. Yeah, man, I like it too, bro. Chargers can be Dallas. I'm a Cowboys fan, but I'm sick of Jerry. I watched the first 6 games of last year and stopped watching. Yeah, they got to pay that bull Micah, and they got to get rid of Dak Prescott. But they gave him the bag already. You know what I mean? When the Cowboys are on TV, I play. Who's it? Right. What can go wrong will go wrong. Diddy, you are the and taking Cowboys Nation, stay up. Oh man, yeah, y'all coming at the Dallas fans. Sam Darnold was the reason why the Niners traded Trey Lance. Sam Darnold backed up Brock Purdy and learned how to play again. I don't know, man. Respectfully, I don't know. I don't know about that. Because Taylor's... I'm trying to catch up in the comments, y'all. What's good, RC? Oh, man, it's going wonderful, man. We just traded for... not traded. We signed Carson Wentz and we traded Sam Howell. So I'm happy. I'm happy, bro. Carson Wentz will be important. Yes, yeah, I think so, too. I think Carson Wentz might do his thing and help out J.J. McCarthy. Everybody that knows from the very beginning, I wanted to get Joe Flacco as the backup quarterback. I wanted Joe Flacco so bad to be our backup quarterback before the Browns signed him, re-signed him, and then they got him as the starting quarterback, which is crazy. But I'm not saying he's not going to do good, but come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Diddy Dak. Yo, Mike, what's good? Toxic Trick Shot, what's good with you, bro? By the way, Herbert, better than Dak. Oh, yeah, that's a fact. All snap. Steelers Nation, baby. Oh, we got Steelers fans in the building. How we doing, brother? Oh, man, everything is everything, man. Everything is good, man. God is good. I'm just vibing with y'all. I'm just happy that the Vikings made a move. The Vikings said to themselves, yeah, we don't believe in this guy, respectfully, and we're going to figure out what we can do about it. Like, we're going to figure out what we can do and change this whole Yeah. So we'll see what happens. But shout out to everybody that's in the building. Hold on. What the heck is going on here? But yeah, shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. Truly appreciate y'all. About to get off this live stream. What the heck is happening? Everybody that's in the building, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. It's definitely going down. Appreciate y'all. We going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game this upcoming season with the scoreboard and everything. I had to just see something. What the heck is going on with this with my live stream. Something popped up on my live stream, and I said, "Oh my gosh, what is going on?" But shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. I want to say everybody that's in the building. Thank you so much for supporting me on this YouTube journey. I am about to hit my first 2K subscribers on this channel, and this is crazy, and I'm so ecstatic, and I want to say thank you for all the new supporters, all the people that's been supporting me, and you know what I mean. I got to give the supporters the most credit, because if it wasn't for y'all, this channel wouldn't be growing, and I just really appreciate y'all. All jokes aside, like, it's crazy how this channel's been growing the last couple of weeks or 3 weeks or a month. And I really appreciate it, man. I really, really appreciate it. It's been a fun journey. I'm gonna keep on going, and I'm gonna keep on grinding. I'm gonna keep on bringing it. I'm gonna go live for every game, and even in the off season, after the Minnesota Vikings win their first Super Bowl, hey, listen, I'm still gonna be talking my talk. You know what I mean? I'm still gonna talk my talk, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun channel. And I just appreciate y'all. I really do appreciate y'all. I'm just trying to make sure everything looks good right now. But if everybody can hit that like button, I would definitely appreciate that. And definitely hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. It's definitely going down. Appreciate y'all, man. I'm about to get off in a few minutes. I'm about to be live on my other channel for the Philadelphia Phillies. But it's definitely going down. Everybody in the building, make sure you smash that like button. So what are y'all talking about in the chat? Let me catch up in the chat real quick. All right, so we got... Sarah said something. Smeagol said facts. So I'm not really sure what Sarah said. Y'all aren't going. Yeah, you talking about the Cowboys. Hey, listen, Cowboy fans, respectfully, until y'all get rid of Dak Prescott, I'm sorry to say this, and this is not me trying to come at the Cowboy fan base. I'm being real with y'all. Until y'all get rid of Dak Prescott, y'all are in trouble. Because Dak Prescott, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, right? Coming from a Viking fan perspective, Dak Prescott is holding y'all back. And I mean that in no disrespect. I just feel like he's not the guy. You know, and I always said this before. When Andy Reid got his team to the playoffs with Alex Smith, right? When Andy Reid got his team to the playoffs with Alex Smith, what did they say? Oh, he's a solid quarterback. He was actually a solid, good quarterback. Actually, he's probably better than he's probably better overall than Dak Prescott. But what did Andy Reid say to himself? He said that Alex Smith was not the guy. He said, I got to take a chance on a rookie quarterback and develop him and see what he got. Because Alex Smith, even though he's a good quarterback / solid quarterback, he wasn't a bad quarterback. I'm not even hating on Alex Smith, but he wasn't the guy to get him off the hump. He wasn't that guy to get him over the hump. And he said to himself, I'm going to go draft Patrick Mahomes. And that's what they did. Regardless of what the whole so-called experts say. I don't know what Mel Kiper said. I don't know what all of them all said about Patrick Mahomes. But if y'all get a chance, look up what they said about Patrick Mahomes when the Chiefs traded up to get Patrick Mahomes. Look up what they said about him. It was crazy. I said, oh my gosh, they might as well just keep Alex Smith for all that. But guess what? Andy Reid and the GM at the time said, nah, forget what they say. We're going to take a chance, and we're going to thank you so much for subscribing to my other channel. We're going to take a chance regardless. And thank you so much, Smeagol. Hold on, Smeagol. I got to make you a mod, bro. Thank you so much, man. Comment again, Smeagol. Let me know if you're a mod or not. But yeah, man, it's just like, I don't know. Y'all know. I do know. But it's just like, you got to take a chance in the draft. That's why when people would be like, oh, well, the Vikings should have kept Sam Darnold. Why? We drafted J.J. McCarthy in the 2024 NFL draft for a reason. You can't be scared to take a chance at a quarterback. You never know until you take a chance. That's how, yeah, there is busts in the first round. There are quarterbacks that you draft first overall or in the first round to become, they're just terrible. They're not good at the next level, regardless of how good they were in college. College and NFL are as levels to the game, like Meek Mill said. But at the end of the day, if you never try something, how do you know if you'll fail or not? Like, I really feel like, to be honest with you, That 2024 NFL draft, when it comes to the quarterbacks, I said this multiple times, it's one of the best quarterback drafts in NFL history. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right. But I truly feel like it's really that good. You know what I mean? And we'll see what happens at the end of the day. We'll see what happens at the end of the day. Why y'all keep bringing up Puff? Why y'all keep bringing up Puff? Why is so big on Puff right now, y'all? Y'all keep bringing up Puff. What's up with Puff? Archie Manning coming, yeah. Archie Manning, definitely. So, but yeah, we're gonna see what happens, man. You gotta take a chance, and we took a chance on JJ, and we'll see what happens. I'm confident in JJ, but I honestly believe that JJ McCarthy is the real deal. I honestly think JJ McCarthy's the guy, and I can't wait to see him shine. I really can't wait to see him shine. Like, it's gonna be awesome. You know what I mean? But appreciate y'all. I'm about to get off this live stream. We got Sir Duke says Lions over Vikings. Hey, keep that same energy. Hey, listen, bro. Keep that same energy, bro. Make sure you hit that like button. Everybody that's in the building, double tap the screen. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game this upcoming season besides week 2 because I'm actually going to that game. And with the scoreboard and everything, we're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to vibe. We're going to have a good time. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'm getting off in about 4 more minutes, and I'm going to be off. And I'll be on my other channel. I'll be live for the Phillies versus the Nationals. So if you are interested in baseball, check out that live stream. It's going to be definitely a fun live stream. I can't wait. But yeah, we got a lot of Lions fans. All you Lion fans, I can't wait to play y'all. Don't be mad at me, though. I try to tell y'all. Yes, y'all have a very talented team. I'm not going to be crazy and say y'all suck. I'm not going to say that the the Lion team is not good at all. But I will say this right now. And good meeting you too, Jordan. Trask, appreciate you vibing. I will say this right now. And if you know any other Viking fans, share. Tell them to go subscribe to Mike Sports Vibes. Or if you think that they might just like the channel just for good vibes, tell them to subscribe. And shout out to everybody in the building. Appreciate y'all. All right, so yeah, I just what was I saying? Yeah, the Lions are good, but I'm not going to give the Lions too much respect. I'm not giving none of y'all teams that much respect. Too much respect. I'll give y'all respect, but I'm not giving y'all too much respect though. As a Viking fan, I'm talking my talk all season long until they beat us, until y'all beat us. I'm talking heavy all year long. I can't wait. We're gonna talk a lot in them comments. Every single game. I'm gonna be live, bro. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be lit. I can't wait. Hey, Saw 69, keep it respectful, man. Don't talk like that in the comments. Keep it respectful. Everybody in the comments, relax. Woosah. What's that? Is it Woosah? Like on Bad Boys 2? But yeah, don't put that comment. Don't talk like that, bro. Keep it respectful in the comments, man. Males and females, just keep it respectful. Regardless of, yeah. Keep it respectful. Keep it PG. Keep it PG because at the end of the day, like I said, my son is 10 years old, right? He came on one of my live streams and he called me out. He said, Dad, why are people swearing on your channel? I said, oh, man, you really be watching my channel. So I said, I'm going to try to make sure I manage that. So I want to keep this a PG channel. We can talk trash. But just keep it PG. Keep it PG. That's all I ask. Respectfully. Just keep it PG, y'all. Keep it PG. Love you. Oh, thank you, Hoops Nation. Appreciate it, y'all. Appreciate it. Would you love for us to go get oh my gosh. Moon. Oh, yes, heck yeah. Bring them. I'm really big on Adam Thielen. I think that Adam Thielen will be the perfect pickup, bro. I think Adam Thielen will be the perfect pickup. I would love for us to go get Adam Thielen. Like, if the Vikings can, if Kwesi can get that done, if Kwesi can cook in the kitchen, what's the top? Hold up, y'all. In the comments below, before I get off this live stream, who's the top dog in the kitchen besides the owner? Is it the executive chef? Is it the head chef or the executive chef? I think it's the executive chef, right? If Crazy's the executive chef, I need him to cook and go get Adam Thielen. If the Panthers are crazy enough to trade Adam Thielen, so be it. The Panthers, in my opinion, will be a bad mistake. The Panthers need Adam Thielen. If I was a Panthers fan and Adam Thielen got traded back to the Vikings, I'll be very frustrated. I ain't gonna sit here and lie. Because at the end of the day, he's their best wide receiver. He's the most proven wide receiver on the Panthers. I don't care what name you put and say. In my opinion, he's the best and the most proven wide receiver still to this day. No, he's not the Adam Thielen when he was with the mighty Minnesota Vikings. But at the same time, he's still Adam Thielen. He still can catch. He can still run that route really, really good. He has his hands is one of the best in the game still to this day. He does not drop many passes. I don't think I ever seen Adam Thielen drop a pass. I'm going to be honest with you. And I'm not just saying this because I'm a Minnesota Viking fan. I'm being honest. I don't remember Adam Thielen dropping a pass. Maybe it was sailed over his head. Maybe it was a little bit too low. But come on, bro. I ain't never see Adam Thielen drop a pass. For real. I don't think so. RW, I don't think he is, bro. His route runner is better than people. Yes, Smeagol. I'm trying to tell him, Smeagol. People don't listen. Respectfully, I disagree if you think he's cooked. Yes, we have a quarterback, Jeremy WB. Yes, we have a quarterback. His name is JJ McCarthy. Get your popcorn ready. I don't know who your team is, respectfully, but whoever your team is, bro, Jeremy W. We're going to beat the brakes off your team, brother, man. Quarterback, one Purdy, running back. Okay, gaming. We got Aaron Jones and Mason. And Xavier Scott. Jackson Dart is better. We'll see. We'll see. Listen, I'm not going to really say nothing. I just want my guy to prove it because the talk is over now, y'all. He about to start. So when the season starts, make sure you change your energy around. When he starts doing his thing. Make sure y'all change your energy. Watch. Hey, ain't no hard feelings, brother. Listen, when I talk on this channel, trust me, listen, this is all fun at the end of the day. I ain't coming at nobody. I'm not hype. I just naturally talk loud. Maybe because when I was in the military, I talked loud. And I talk loud now. Sometimes when I talk, like my kids be thinking I'm yelling, but I'm not yelling. And it's just me talking loud. I had to like stop myself from talking loud and lower my voice. But I'm just so used to talking loud. Does Jordan Mason take job? No, I think it's gonna be a 1A, 1B. They're gonna share the carries, share the load, the workload. But yeah, it's all fun at the end of the day. Shout out to everybody in the building. I'm getting off. I'll be live on my other channel. God bless to everybody. Salute to each and every one of y'all. Peace. Let's go Vikings. Go to the bowl. If you haven't heard already, the Minnesota Vikings signed Carson Wentz, most likely going to be our backup quarterback of the mighty Minnesota Vikings. And the Minnesota Vikings traded Sam Howell to the Philadelphia Eagles in exchange for a 2026 fifth-round pick and a 2027 seventh-round pick from the Eagles. Philadelphia Eagles will receive a 2026 sixth-round pick from the Vikings along with Sam Howell. But salute to each and every one of y'all. Appreciate y'all. God bless. I'm out, y'all.